about now? Yeah, did you check the volume? booms that sounded like thunder, so I tried to drive home.
There we go. So now my microphone's working on that.
A tree fell in front of the road.
Talk again, Andy.
He's like, and then I got home, and it was raining, and then he says I ran inside, and my daughter said, Baki John's still
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
Which was his grandson. And he's like,
I love beer and boobies.
Okay, so we got, we do have audio for you, we have audio for us.
And I tasted fire, and then I was reading.
And
I'm like,
for everybody watching, even though it's
no
probably
child
not
that age can make that.
and he
anybody
didn't
other than
skip a
us,
beat. Like, it just,
Like,
my computer
I'm
sucks.
sorry, no child that age knows about Australian
he was
history.
3.5 at the time.
It was so 3.5.
It has to be real.
There's a delay on Twitch, correct?
I don't know.
There shouldn't be too
Okay.
much delay.
Using Bobby John as an excuse to act.
Danner, wave.
Do you see me wave?
I
Alright.
kind of did. He started saying Baki John came back to life.
Okay, you're waving on Discord,
Okay.
and now you're waving on Twitch. It's like a
Yeah, that
3 or 4 second delay.
He saw how interested we were in this past life stuff, and so he's like, I'm gonna use this.
Close enough, not too much though. Not too much of a delay.
Yeah, he's very smart.
Yeah, the areas were from 92 to 94.
So I can erase whatever that is.
So,
Yeah, he,
and by Japan against mainland.
Sorry.
Yeah, he was like crazy with all these details. And
No
he
worries,
just
don't
randomly
get too
would
much.
talk about other stuff. He'd be like, he'd be saying like, oh,
What is that, Danner?
Or my son's helped me build a house.
What?
Then we got it.
What is Danner drinking? Is that Smirnoff?
Yeah, it's a little ice smack lemon lime thing, little liquor.
Oh, nice.
He's like, and then I told him.
Oh, nice.
My son's gotten a pint, and I told him I wouldn't help him and buy them things anymore. And then they ran.
So what was that thing that you got for the table, Danner? Or did you not give it yet?
Where'd it go?
What?
I don't know where it is. Is it over here?
Shit, I'm sorry.
No. It was, there's these little rings that you're gonna, like, we'll actually tag them. So it actually shows different states of, like, for this one.
Oh, so like if we take damage, then that ring goes around us?
Yeah.
See,
So, like, if you're
obviously you
like, poisoned
can't
or
see
something,
that.
like, we'll actually see, like, there's a little ring that we actually put on the mini. So, like, there's actually one for, like, Hunter's
Yeah.
Mark. So when you cast Hunter's Mark,
Oh, that's right now.
which is this one, we'll actually tag the creature that you've marked, you know, and then
Oh, that-
like, when you need to move it, you get to tell us, and then we'll switch it from, like, one creature to another. But there's, like,
That's
basically
awesome.
rings that'll let us, like, keep track of everything, what's going on.
Got it.
yeah.
That's
It's
cool.
I
awesome.
feel very maybe
Oh, I did get caught up on Dirt League though.
Oh, you did? Sweet.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it afterwards, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's going on? Where'd Billy go? Is he out there? Oh, Sam. Oh, he's probably smoking a cigarette.
Oh, yeah. He was in the back.
So smoking his tobacco doobies. I guess we'll start with a random initiative roll.
So are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we're
live.
live.
For whatever reason,
Yeah,
that TV's
we're
not
up.
working.
Yeah, you can see it. I was just on YouTube. You can see it.
And I'll roll for
Can't see
Matt.
ourselves.
Nope.
So Matt got a 12.
But they can definitely see us.
I like that.
There's
I don't know whether to roll.
there's more coasters.
He
The
actually
PlayStation.
got
I don't know whether to roll,
Nat 20, nice.
You actually have one
He wants a coaster.
Yeah, I got nat 22.
You got a 22 or 20 as well?
I got a 10. I'm rolling D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Initiative, right?
Yeah.
Initiative.
21.
Holy cow. I just shed like 3 hairs when I sat down.
I rolled for Will too.
I know PlayStation.
Nat 20.
Oh,
I mean, I used to-
Oh, see?
Yeah, no.
Initiative.
what are we doing?
Roll initiative.
17, because I had 11 plus 6.
Wait,
I feel like I get 17 every single time.
It's like my
I'm not going to use my dice. I'm going to use the D&D
I should have
Beyond.
used my dice. That's funny. I was
I
like,
got 21. Sorry, 21. So I forgot I had a
You
plus
plus
1.
1, yeah, so mine's.
Are those
21.
oh, yeah, you want to take a look?
they
It's,
have like see-through or like
no, they're not
glass?
see-through. It's the copper, but it's the dragon kind of.
Oh, the scales? Oh,
The
nice.
dragon scale one.
Yeah,
So
because from
it's,
here it almost looks like it's
Okay.
transparent.
oh,
Sweet.
it's a
I'm
two
gonna use the
color.
die, but I'm not
Oh,
happy
okay.
with
Yeah,
it.
Okay,
here's,
that makes more
yeah,
sense.
here's mine. Mine
Oh,
was
yeah, there you go.
your-
It's like
the black.
20,
Yeah,
5, 21,
nice.
10, 17, 12, 21, 2.
I rolled a 3.
See, I need to go somewhere that has some. Because Die Hard Die is
Well, you,
Wow.
you had your plus 2 to that? No.
Really cool.
Yeah, these are the only metal ones I have, but yeah, my Die Hard Die is out of the Dragon Ball, so I need to. Liz, we should go to Epic Games together. Yep,
I know,
they are
right? Since they
seriously.
left
That's
me.
totally
And
why
it
I
was
took too long
my
to get here.
idea.
I stopped at noon and everybody's like, oh, I haven't seen you since the plague. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
Man, that's some cool merch. What do you got on right there? Well, if you really want to know, go to afhgaming.com/merch. Wait, no, wait. Sorry. Just
You
kidding.
get one yourself.
we were geeking out about new cards. Or
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to schedule a trip to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to go.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
10 other.
Speaking of which,
Have
have
you
you
been
seen
to Dragon's
Yeah,
Guild
that's
Roll?
Oh,
so, Donnie? You ever hear me, Donnie?
Maybe. Was he at your thing?
This,
No.
No.
Working camp.
Okay, maybe not.
I may have to,
So-
I'll patch in the wall.
His cousin. His cousin? They're related somehow.
Who's cousin?
I'd say it's either a cousin or
I
like
rolled a 3,
Related to who?
a 4,
the owner of the Dragon's Guild Hall.
Oh,
a 3,
yeah.
a 4.
I like that place. It's kind of
I
cool.
like that place only because through the whole COVID thing, they were like, yeah, if you come with people that you know, just go stick to yourself.
Here, you can use these.
Exactly.
I was like, what?
Wait a minute.
I used to like know
Oh, here's that-
gaming, but then
here's
it
that
went
mug I
all-
3D printed.
I was like, I like it. I was like, oh, there you
Oh,
go.
nice.
That's
Yeah.
what
Looks
I
good.
So,
It's can't use it, but
so I was
It didn't
joking
fit, or-
well,
with
you,
Michelle about this last
you,
episode.
you have to put food grade resin in it
Saturday
to make it
evening,
to
I was
where you can
like,
drink
Change
it,
it, okay.
or else it'll
everybody
the
decided-
plastic
Right,
will
right,
release
right.
chemicals in it.
It
So
would be cool to do something like that. I have it like cans.
He's like, I wanna give
it is
Right?
a can. Well, like your can,
Might be too big, right? Or no,
Yours
yeah,
is
this
too big
wide.
around.
Right, okay.
but your can will fit in it.
Oh, that's cool.
You want to use it? You can use it. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
That's cool.
I started playing that. Well, I'm
Just
just
be like a
started
cool
playing
cook
that
everything.
Crisis Protocol.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a miniature game.
Mhm.
So I'm over there. I saw a whole piece of
Yeah, I've seen figures.
I've been looking for these.
shit. He's like,
They were stuck down in there.
Play with this. I want to play it. I want to play it.
I don't know, buddy. Like, it's about
Guys, we need to be famous. We need to buy followers and viewers on
I
bigfollows.com.
think that's important.
something like that.
Get it up. Get it
Mhm.
I mean, it reminds us every single week, and yet we never do it.
Yeah. I really hope that turns on,
Monday.
because that would be
Tuesday,
awesome.
game
That lets
day,
us see what.
And then literally last night we were sitting at the deck.
Yeah, normally what I see here, like what I display to Discord,
Mhm.
is on there.
I get
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
why that's not working doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
And only if you can live it on the
Sparring,
bridge this time.
like, you know, hit the bag.
Is the plug on the back of the TV unplugged?
So what
Shouldn't
days
be,
would that
'cause it's
be?
behind
I
here.
have all these days.
But, yeah, I never
There's
saw
this one gray thing that's where there's a blue thing. There's a blue thing that's unplugged, and there's a gray thing that's unplugged.
No, but these come out of the wall over here.
Those are for the cameras.
Running out of days.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
plugged into the
Which
cameras.
is how it used to be, but
On
like,
mine, like main TV.
I don't know, I almost immediately wish.
Yeah.
One of the HDMI ports.
Can I not have
I do
it?
that.
Yeah, I'm
My
changing.
TV is doing that. It's
Yeah.
fading in and out.
I'm telling you.
Mine is the older one.
He spent
maybe.
a ton of money, like, getting his garage converted over to like a.
Of course, I hid the other HDMI
We're
cords.
gonna have like our
or
own
ports.
sort of fight club thing, you know?
Fight Club.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, he's like, it's like getting transformed, huh?
Yeah. Cause he used to.
Aha!
Boom.
There we go.
That
And
port-
we
port
have
radio
it,
has-
the TV's crooked, but
He used to,
okay.
actually, he used to fight.
Alright, so then I go back to
Janet,
here.
like, it's like
Yeah,
this
it's like,
way.
Here, I'm here. Just like, just see how far I can go forward. Just be like, alright.
Alright, which way? Left or right?
That's better.
This
No,
way.
No,
a
no.
little back the other way.
Back the other way.
Smidge. Right there.
Right there. Yeah,
Close
that's
enough.
good. Yeah, there we
Cool.
go.
That's awesome. Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
close enough.
So that's what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Sweet. Yeah, so this is what we see
See my
when we're
hands.
sitting here.
Normally. So now I'm gonna go back to here. Where's Discord?
They get, you know,
There.
You go here and make that a TV.
Get punched in the face and like, okay, that's a fair response.
Andy, are you there?
That's a fair
Andy.
response.
I am here.
Yes.
It works!
Alright, we're on.
Okay.
And we're off.
We are-
Everybody wave.
We are
Hands.
back to of course I don't like that, so I'm gonna have to move that over.
Vigorous jazz hands.
So sorry, I'm being picky right now.
So you guys have all your Cards Against Humanity stuff.
Yeah, it's in the closet.
It's like one of my favorite cards always. Vigorous jazz hands.
We have like so many. Oh, you saw them though. Yeah, like so many boxes. We have like the original pack and then like the blue box. And then oh yeah, we have like 3 boxes
Like
on top of the regular.
that big black box too.
Right. I just resizing that window so it doesn't overlap over here.
Oh, okay.
So
Perfect.
cool. So then let me go back down to here. All right, talk, Andy.
I know.
Okay, so I gotta change this.
So then you like lifted the box up over it, like we started laughing.
make this,
Like, I'm sorry,
this.
I had to. I swear all I could think of is not
Okay, talk, Andy.
Yeah. It was like, oh yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
I'm just like,
Curious. You don't know what they're into.
Okay, so we are set.
We're live.
All right, so break time.
All right,
I'm kidding.
April the 21 day.
All right, so
Yep.
what the hell?
So did I.
So Andy
Yeah, and I did too.
But does it matter if she got an at 20 with hers?
I got nat 20.
it's
plus-
you're just
Yeah.
It's
the
just
20
your
plus your
initiative.
initiative.
21, yeah, so.
So
I don't really care for initiative. I really care for
I only got 17 and my initiative's plus 6. Because I rolled 11.
all right, so where we left off last week, you guys helped the Trent people fight those goblins and orcs. You guys got a secret message that read something I can't remember, but actually I do. It's right here. That said, the prophecy has begun. We must stop the light of Adonai. Gather your brood, for the dark one requires it. We head south to find the child, for we still have not been able to find the shrine. Beware of the woodland realms, as the Fey folk seem to know parts.
Seriously, we just started.
What?
You
What?
want to become famous?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
We already made fun of that.
Beware of the woodland realms, as the Fey folk seem to know parts of our plan. I've heard of trouble brewing to the east of us. Make an outpost to intercept them and make them dead. And then you were able to also decipher the goblin note that you guys found, which just said, Master feels omen. Find omen and kill them. We must continue the ritual. Borgris must be summoned. Well, then you found out that Borgris was summoned, and with the help of the giant woodland Trent and Sapphire's wyvern, you guys were able to not die.
Sweet.
Oh.
We like not dying.
Yes.
Yeah, not dying is fun.
Much more fun.
And able to get a ton of experience points too.
Yes. And then
And we defeated the goblin boss.
Yeah. Well, what we thought was the orc
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah.
He was pretty hardcore.
he had a variable AC.
Yeah.
That's not the DM's fault.
Totally DM's fault.
So then you guys pitched the tent and camped, and I don't know why this orc is still here. He's like hanging out, like, hey guys,
So,
I'm
what's
good.
going on, guys?
I joined y'all.
Yeah.
Glasses.
So
See stuff.
yeah, you're not gonna get as good views, Andy.
we get rid of all the cameras? Or?
Because I put the
Yeah.
cameras away so there was more table space for you guys.
Right, there's one right
Because
there.
normally I'm like moving the cameras around and everybody's got to like adjust around them.
Not enough space.
So
So we got you, don't worry.
yeah. So either drive really fast since you got your thing done, or
If you leave now,
yeah, we can have a midnight
I
session.
was going to say we'll have a second session there.
But yeah, that's where you guys left off. So what is it that you do?
Oh boy. Alright.
I guess as long as if I can see where I'm at and where everybody else is, and
Yeah, you
even
guys.
if it is overhead, it's kind of cool.
You guys are all right here.
Yeah. I just wish I could zoom in on it, but
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
like on my end.
I wonder if there are like webcams that you can zoom on.
Well, we were
Well,
thinking
you
about
can,
a
but
little camera with like with the
this
main tripod that we could
laptop
use like inside the
Doesn't
table.
have the power to be able to zoom in. I mean, I don't think.
Well, like if Discord added it to where you could zoom in, like the individual person,
Eh.
that would be cool.
Discord needs to work for
Let's-
that to happen.
It's good. Let's go.
If your camera itself
Well, do you want me to bring
has its
that
own,
other camera back?
like
And
little
We
mini
could
app.
put it where Yeah,
You
they
can
You
set
put it
it.
in the open seat. Like,
Yep.
Is there an extension though?
Because I had a little janky Logitech one. And it worked fine.
Because it would have to hook into my computer and go all the way.
Got this one.
Okay.
Dude, these Dots pretzels, the honey mustard ones. They're so good.
Are those the ones you had that one day?
I had the regular one. I didn't. Honey mustard. I found them. I was like, they're buried.
Oh, did you do like your own mix?
Yeah, I just added Chex Mix on top of it.
Can you mute that?
They're good. I love honey mustard pretzels.
Yeah, here I can. Well, I was gonna say I could sign out and sign back in, but then if by doing that,
No. We got
no, I mean on my
everything
phone.
working.
I mean on my phone.
Well, I'm not using my phone for anything. Should I get on Discord on my phone and set my phone on a tripod pointed at where we're at, and we can just move it based on that?
We can, or just you. Well, you don't have a kickstand on yours.
No, I have. There's a tripod in here with a.
Yeah, but it's huge.
Is it?
Yeah, it's one of those ring lights, so it'll be like.
Oh.
Can we take the ring light off?
Top part?
Yeah, we can.
Or just not use the ring light. You don't have to use the ring light.
Well, this way it's.
Is there a way to watch two streams at once
I've got a
on
smaller
Discord?
one I can bring over.
Click
from
on
You
the
have to click-
actual channel.
You have to click on from one to the other. Oh, you're transmitting to the
But I can't watch two at the same time. Like I can't watch Sam's and then
You can, but it makes
the
it
overhead.
can't be full screen. It won't be full screen.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, then we could just have her.
But that's alright. This is cool. This works.
I think we're gonna get Laura to stream on her phone, and then
Yeah.
you'll have the
Yeah,
close-up
I'm
view on
using
her
my
stream.
laptop. I don't need my phone for anything.
Right, she'll have her stream running, and then you can just see the close-up on her stream, like we do normally.
Where's
I think you
Discord?
guys have been long-term gaming friends because you keep calling her Laura. It's
Yeah.
cracking me up.
I call him Tanner and him Billy.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
awesome. Yeah.
I gotta get together.
We call him Dan.
Not Dan.
Not
This
Dan.
is real
It's
name.
not even close, like what?
You'll hear him call me Billy and Sam.
And his dog's
My
Billy.
actual name is Sam.
Mm-hmm.
His dog's Billy.
Everybody calls me Billy.
Yeah.
Kid for
Right.
And sometimes I slip in a sand, but it's just like, oh.
He's the one who works.
Yeah.
Right.
Flexible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Where'd you take it?
Just one of those funny.
I gotta change out the cell phone holder because this one's
Wobbly.
Oh.
Okay, so on Discord, how do I?
Okay, hold on. Let me do this first. and then
Make
I'll
my-
help you with that. Intermission.
Briefly.
2 minutes.
Potty break. Don't waste on your good rolls down.
I'm just testing. I barely roll these things. Oh my god, I'm gonna actually use them now.
Okay,
I go visit
so
family up north. I remember the same thing.
Right.
Growing up, I was always DJ. My
you
dad's
want
there too.
to.
So I would get like, like it'll take me like a couple hours for it to like register in my brain.
Join
Like,
voice.
that's right. That's right. That's me.
Then
Hit the mute on.
okay. Wait.
It's still on there. Here. Does that work? No.
Is that better?
Yeah, I don't need an echo, right?
Okay.
What?
And we're trying to knock out the echo from Laura's phone.
Oh.
You could have muted him.
I'll server mute you on my computer.
Okay. I'll hold it out. You can phone it.
So
Be careful, one foot's off.
You have to. Are you wanting it to be that way or sideways? You want it to straight up and down? Is it getting any lower?
that's a little better.
Alright,
See
on
where
Laura's
we are.
stream, we got the close up of Cam.
We can go a little farther down.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
All right.
Nobody breathe.
Everybody
Now I gotta
breathe.
come over here to Discord,
I'm out.
and then I have to.
If I'm gonna be drinking, so when I'm home, like, just not really, like, nurse, or if I'm gonna,
If you go all out, use it on couch. Me too.
I know, but,
And we got another bullet mattress we can put in Cole's room.
yeah.
So.
Or you could share an Uber with Sydney, and then we can come get you and bring your car. Help you get your car like tomorrow.
Well, she's coming back tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
She can bring
Well,
back
no,
your
you're not
car.
gonna. Never mind.
Go hang
That's
out
like-
with Sydney's.
Not happening.
For whatever reason, I was like, well, yeah, if you take an Uber back, then just come back with her. I'm like, well, wait a second.
Uber and drop 'em off,
Yeah.
But he lives in Beaver Creek, so he could just go home to Beaver Creek, and then you could pick him up when you come back tomorrow.
Totally not even
Beaver
like
Creek, and
thinking
then-
about that way, but it was just like, well, you guys are gonna go over there, and then you guys
She
feel
could-
back.
She could,
I'm
the Uber
stupid.
could take you to your house in Beaver Creek. She could pick you up in Beaver Creek and bring you back
Yeah.
here to get your car tomorrow.
What we can do is just get shit faced.
And everybody just have a good time. And don't worry about your ride.
I don't have to. I move right back.
Figure it out later.
If that's the case,
I am
I'll
gonna
stick to
try
where
some of this apple crown though.
You know what'd be good is putting caramel in it and making like a caramel apple shot.
I'm pretty
Dude.
sure.
Apple Crown and caramel whiskey? Shit. Caramel apple. Sounds broke.
Sounds not working.
What?
Hello?
You hear us or no?
Yeah, you guys it went silent there for a second.
Uh-oh.
That's probably your fault.
Right.
Yeah, we're deciding that everything that
That's the
goes
sound
wrong.
with liquid caramel apple.
Everything that goes wrong is you and Dro's fault because you guys aren't here.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll just make it Matt's fault because he's not even on.
Oh yeah, Matt's not even on it. It's shifted to all his
Yeah, see,
fault.
at least I
that's all.
tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you showed up virtually, but you showed up.
Yeah.
It's gonna bother me a bit.
I could get a webcam on me and it'd be like I'm right there with you.
I said it's gonna bother me a bit because he's normally my bullshit buddy.
Yeah, you guys are talking across the table to each other. You guys are the reason we can't hear how.
But now you guys are gonna be talking about magic.
Right.
I guess.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Straight up the stairs, and it's the door right straight in front of the top of the stairs. So, all right. So, what are you guys gonna do now?
Figure out if we're gonna find that shrine they're talking
So
about.
we
or
woke
find
up, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And after we translated these notes, I mean, we knew we had kind of stopped the ritual that it was asking for.
Or we think we stopped the ritual.
Well, it already summoned the big old worm.
Right, they summoned, yeah.
We stopped the goblin ritual.
Yeah.
Right.
That we got the note.
That they're looking for a kid for another ritual.
Well, you got the note the goblin note before, but then you got the orcish note.
Well, we got it translated after we killed the thing.
Yeah.
Which was,
So,
oh, we did this already.
Drew, he did the orcish one though.
I forgot to do one.
yeah, we did the orcish
Yeah.
one. We gotta find this shrine they're talking about.
Is this the shrine?
Yeah.
That is the temple.
Oh, that's the
That's a temple. Where Liz and I went in and
Talk to that dude.
talked to a stick dude and he did absolutely nothing and
This.
then disappeared.
This is
He was worthless.
Yep.
the shrine adventure.
He did give us a lantern.
Did we
Yeah,
know?
so he gave us
Like-
a lantern.
Did we know?
This is actually like an adventure. This is probably like one of these adventure books, like
Oh my god.
worth of stuff.
Did we know where the shrine was or location? Could it have been that one cave that we saw earlier
The
as
chief
we were
cave.
traveling here?
The chicken cave.
Yeah, where we heard something like land. Would that have been an entrance to it?
We could try to go back.
Should we go back and investigate to see if that's the where we should have been going?
Except it's not on the map.
Oh, I know what this is. I kind of forgot what this. I've got a map with special words on it. I'm like, what does that mean? Oh, I forgot about that. Like, so even though this isn't its adventure, it ties in like it's separate from what you got, like the main
I was gonna ask
storyline, but it's overarching over everything.
Because you really messed up my brain when I got here. I was like, why is this over here?
Shifted.
But I felt like this
What'd you get
was
for missing
further
last
over
week?
here than what it is.
No.
We didn't see. We didn't see the. We didn't.
It's like
We didn't see
We
it.
saw the camp with
We
the.
scroll the screen
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
We
I
saw.
got that,
We
but
saw
I-
the camp
is
with
it-
the what's it
Is
called?
it in line?
Yeah.
Mushroom.
Is that in line with that? I thought
Well,
this was
so
the
maybe
very
it went like
front.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, it shifted a bit.
Okay.
That
On a
way.
diagonal. Okay. Maybe that's
Might be
possible.
alright.
Because I keep looking at it and I'm like, I swear we had that whole village.
Yeah, well, that's what you
And
got for
then
being
the
gone for
church
a week.
was like
Yeah, because we
here.
went straight north
You were gone.
towards the center.
Yeah.
Originally, yeah, that was in that corner, and the goblins were in that corner.
But then we switched positions, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well.
So,
That's just my brain.
according to this, which way is north now?
That
Sorry,
way,
I
that
got this
corner.
way.
Corner.
This corner.
Okay.
Oh, that corner. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It's like we went
Oh, a little
rotated.
bit. We rotated. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that cave is no longer an option.
No.
You know, the cave was basically
Way
right over here right now.
Over here, yeah.
Oh, so we went far.
Yeah, we're not going
Yeah,
back there.
because that's what I was looking for. I was like, where's
Unless we want to take a long intermission for him to rearrange things.
Well, I would have to build something. I'd have to build a cave system, and then
hours later.
yeah.
Did you show them all the pieces we have?
All I did was like, look at that giant thing in there.
Did you see this like all used minis for 40% off yesterday
Where?
or whenever you were there?
Who, where, what?
Loot.
Oh, 40% off, y'all
Yeah.
those Warhammer minis.
Just all the minis.
Oh, all the minis were?
all the used minis.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I mean, because there's like War Machine and Horrors
There's a
and
bunch of them.
I mean,
Yeah.
like I was just thinking like there's a lot of fantasy stuff. I didn't know if you like looked through.
I
or
didn't
if you
really
just
look
assumed
hard.
It was all Warhammer. Was just like whatever.
Yeah, I didn't like look real hard,
Yeah.
but I was like, oh, that's cool. And they had these big statue ones, like these big robot ones. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, the big like colors.
But yeah, we hand painted cavern
Yeah, they're
pieces,
from War Machine.
dungeon pieces.
Isn't that-
I painted a bunch of mushrooms on
Are
the
we
walls
doing
of
that tomorrow?
caverns.
That's tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Making the cave.
Are we gonna
Pieces.
make pieces?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
resin and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, you're making them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow.
And painting possibly.
So I'll have more stuff to butcher you guys in
Yeah.
later on.
You guys can have a part in
Kids.
helping us.
All right, so you guys are hanging out.
So
then-
yeah, So that guy was telling us that there was oh my never mind, my phone's over there. Sydney, you have the text?
Mm-hmm.
What exactly what he told us? He gave us that lantern. That's about all he did.
Yep, to help us in the darkness.
Yeah.
He wasn't very cryptic about that. We kind of figured out exactly what that meant.
But he told us we are in Anlo. He doesn't know much about the darkness, like the evil force,
And where it's coming
and where it
from.
originated. So he couldn't really tell us a whole lot.
Where is that text?
It was between just me, you, and him.
No.
It's not
Oh,
like
here it is.
like a literal
Okay.
thing though, right?
What?
The dark spreading.
Yeah, so, yeah, we're
It's not
on
like
the
nothing.
island we need to be.
Right, yeah.
In the region we need to be. Yeah,
So
that's
we need some kind of
nothing,
clue
bunch
or
of
we need
nothing.
directions to find the shrine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're just at runestones
You
right
guys
now, trying to
check
find a
out
shrine.
Oh, and he said he can only stay
Over.
corporeal, like, in the shrine, but then yet, and he would disappear when we leave, and yet he magically disappears, like,
Before.
So either he was
Darkness,
wrong.
or darkness is coming, or something.
Yeah, so either he was wrong or something interfered with us. But he gave us all he did was give us a magic lamp to help us in the darkness.
Yeah.
did you guys check that out?
What else?
The
Yeah.
temple? Did we check
Yeah,
out the
there
temple?
was a guy in there.
That-
And that's who we
Yeah.
talked about.
That's
Stick
right,
to.
that was
Lantern
Stick to
guy.
Lantern guy
Lantern
was in
guy,
there.
yeah.
They had to give them the
We
weapons.
couldn't, yeah, her wyvern had to guard our
You're
weapons.
the reason why they're earthquakes. The shaking.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I
No, you're
jiggled my
fine.
leg.
I do
You're
too.
fine.
We both do.
I was wondering why we kept getting earthquakes, and I'm like, that explains it.
Yeah, we jiggle.
I might be a Leo.
You what?
Might be a Leo.
You think it's a Leo thing?
Mhm.
I think it's an ADHD thing.
That's it, like this.
And an anxiety thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Oh, we were at B-Dubs and I was looking around and I'm like, anxiety. Like all the people
All the people are sitting there like
bouncing
that, yeah.
legs, I'm like either ADHD or anxiety. ADHD,
Little
anxiety.
things that give me the.
All right.
The curtains are right. There was one day I just noticed like one rogue.
Yeah, that's OCD, not
That's
not
OCD.
ADD. Yeah.
And I was like,
Rigid.
it was making me really anxious.
Yeah.
That, like I was just sitting there like,
Oh,
wow.
yeah, that's OCD.
Yeah.
Because anxiety and OCD go.
Hand in hand.
So
Yeah.
what are we doing?
So I think
So-
we need to try to travel. I mean, we were traveling north, but I'm like,
the
I
town. We
feel
were
like
trying to
there's
find the
nowhere to
town.
go north.
We were trying to go. We were north and west to try to get to the town.
Well, according to that map
We
we
gotta-
found, who had the barn had there?
Yeah, but it's literally right there
Yeah.
though.
We're,
Yeah.
we're
This.
on the tip, so if we keep going north, we're just gonna hit.
Oh yeah, here you guys can
the
actually
water,
touch
right.
it and look at it now.
So
Yeah.
Touch the boot.
did we
See,
give
we're
up on
close
abducting
to
a
here,
goblin
if we keep
child?
going north.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. We gotta go west
Hmm?
and then
Did we give up
south.
on abducting a goblin child?
Southwest.
Here, so you can see it.
No, well that's they.
Oh.
Because I
Yeah, you
remember
did right.
Okay, I was like,
Drew was like, oh, we're
what do
gonna
I
make
do?
this guy talk, you know, and I was like, talking about goblins you guys got a hold of? But
Yeah.
So we
you guys
definitely
got
gotta
a
go
guy
west
here.
or south.
So yeah, one of them ran away and he was able to lasso it.
Yeah,
And yeah, that's they.
Right.
We
It's just
interrogated
water.
him,
Yeah.
and he ripped his own throat out.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So you guys did catch another one.
No, I cut his pinkies off, and
He
then.
was torturing him.
Oh, that's right. You were here last session.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, we caught another one.
So you caught another one.
After Andy headshot the other one.
And we were in there talking to the stick guy to have him like, we were gonna have him translate the
translate.
goblin
So we
thing
did it
for
again,
us.
For us,
or
yeah.
are we just gonna give up? and
No, we
stop being
translated that.
Yep, we gotta
We got the
translate.
information.
But it was old information.
Right.
Yeah.
It was already passed through. We just
Basically-
literally went through that whole scenario.
It was saying that the summoning that happened here,
Mhm.
where we're at, that was the goblin note saying that
We needed to
we
stop.
needed to stop.
And they didn't find out about. They found out about what the note said
after.
after
After
they
we already
stopped with
defeated
the.
the stuff.
Yeah,
So it was kind of past.
it was a moot point, but they then
Sorry,
found
tortured you
an
for no
orcish
reason,
that
though.
orcish note.
I cut his
Should at least give us expert for that.
I cut his pinkies off and.
You guys are all, like halfway through level 4 now. You guys
We
got a
got like
crap ton.
1700 experience or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me
That was an
screenshots
insane
of
fight.
that.
That was an insane fight. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like that was forever ago.
Fought the hardest orc ever.
So I think now we should maybe go like west.
Yeah,
I
like
feel like
west and south is the only
It's
thing.
like
It's the only thing
southwest-ish,
that we
so
can
that
do.
would be like this way.
Yeah, because
Like I said,
west is to get to the town that we're
Right.
trying to get to.
Being here, like on the corner, we can't go north anymore because
Southwest.
There's no point
so
in
like
it.
southwest, more towards mainland.
Okay, so that would be like beep.
This way, yeah. Trying to get to
Well,
town.
Southwest is that way.
If
No,
north is
that way.
No, that's
south.
southeast.
That's how we, yeah.
Southwest is
Southwest
this
is
way.
Okay, I got you.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you.
This region, southwest.
So we're going to the farm
Andy, you there?
that we can't see yet.
Andy, with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
He's just kind
I'm
of
still
chilling.
here.
You're sounding.
I'm just.
This is that
Taking it all in.
goblin.
yeah, we can hear you.
Going to the
You're just
farm
quiet.
we can't see.
This is the goblin.
I'm just listening. That's all.
Village that you guys had seen before.
We were gonna
We went
kidnap. We were
north
gonna
and went
kidnap a
around.
goblin.
Going to
Right.
the farm.
And
we
we-
said
a
the families,
child.
the families
We're
and stuff
like,
there. We said
yeah,
no.
let's not kidnap a goblin child right now.
I mean,
We could have.
it's a goblin.
But you remember what that note said, right?
Us.
I'll just reiterate what the orcish note said.
Like, what
Where
do
is
you call
it?
that? Just like farming.
The prophecy has begun. We must stop the light of Adonai, gather your brood, for the dark one requires it. We head south to find the child, for we have still not been able to find the shrine. Beware of the woodland realms, as the Fey folk seem to know parts of our plans. I have heard of troubles brewing in the east for us. Make an outpost to intercept them and make them dead.
So this
So what,
could
we
be
need
the
a child?
outpost that wants to make us dead.
It could be.
Mhm.
Sure. Check that camp just for children. That seems bad.
They're doing an outpost to make us dead. Do we want to go to the
Yeah.
outpost that's gonna make us dead?
Well,
We don't know where the
could
outpost that's going to make us dead is.
Well, I'm assuming it's the only direction we can go.
Well, it said something about the Fae.
Also, like, we
Like, they may not know.
Well, the
about
Fae
us.
is the woodland creatures.
Yeah, but
which-
it may
So
not
then
know
we
about
need to
us,
search
and
the
maybe it's
woods
about
for
the
some
Fae.
good people.
Sure.
So should we split up into a couple teams
Breaking off the path.
and try to find like fey creatures to help us?
Well, that was the tree guys that just helped us.
But they didn't help us. They couldn't go
Well, they
where
were
we went.
summoning the big guy.
Oh.
Yeah, those little
That's
ones
not
were
right.
summoning this guy.
Yeah, that's not a fae though.
Yeah, but there's like, wouldn't
Fae.
fey be like
Fae or fairies.
fairies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look for fairies that we can't see.
The guy you can't see that's over there floating.
Oh, isn't that Linda?
I think so.
Oh. I bought that right after my mom died. That fairy over there, and I named her Linda after my mom. Oh, fairy.
So I thought
Well, we can go scope out the goblin camp that we passed.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we have to go in.
Yeah, we try to get out of this.
We can just get some intel. Maybe you should sneak up there
Yeah.
and like.
Get sneaky or something.
Should I fly on my broom?
You go
You
invisible
get
or
like an
no,
aerial
it just
view of
aids
it?
you, right?
If I raise the hood on it,
Go full Harry Potter.
basically.
We could both go Harry Potter. I could fly on my broom up above the trees and look.
Yeah, like,
Mhm.
I mean, I feel like they would enjoy this stuff.
You think if I'm behind like a tree over here?
I mean, the trees are pretty big.
If I like fly through the trees and kind of go like here?
Inside.
Yeah, kind of like between these two little. Whoop,
Yeah.
see what's happening.
Mhm.
Maybe. Maybe they would notice.
That thing gave me an idea though. That TikTok he sent about the dropping the cows and stuff or whatever.
Let's
I
see
could
cows.
I could drop things on enemies
Yep.
like from that room.
But
I-
remember, the
I
broom
can
I think has a
summon
weight
things.
limit.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
but-
No, but remember we have those smoke bomb potion things?
Yeah.
I could drop one of those from up above.
Just drop Molotovs
Yep.
on them. Just burn them. Just fireballs with goblins
And
happen.
I can summon things
There's
and
a rabbit
rhymes that you
hole
don't like.
It holds everything.
Oh, and something else I saw a TikTok of. It's called the Bagman, and he lives in, like in this ethereal plane. And once a day, you guys have to roll, and if you get like 1 or 2, he can come out and abduct one of you and pull you in.
No.
Yeah, so I was like,
No,
that's
No.
pretty
don't you
interesting.
dare.
No, I don't like
I
that.
don't want to get stuck not being able to play
Really
all day. I
sketchy.
would,
Like everybody's just
I
asleep
know.
in the camps. The guy just coming out the bag.
Yeah.
There you go.
if he stole me,
Yeah.
if he stole me and I couldn't play, you know that wrecked your personal life, right?
Yeah.
You can just put it down there and throw it in the.
Throw it in front of the washer.
Yeah, just throw it
Yeah,
in front of the washer
yeah.
and dryer.
Wrong one.
Oh, wrong door. That's the
I'm
garage.
not getting a house with stairs.
Wrong door.
I'm getting drunk.
Oh,
Oh,
Wrong
wait,
one.
you're going to the
Wrong
garage.
door.
Sit down.
No, she's going to the garage for something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
she's getting a
Yeah.
drink.
Drink.
Oh,
She's pre-planning the trip downstairs.
okay.
Yeah.
That works.
But yeah,
So
nobody's
we-
kidnapping me.
So are we all trying to go back to the thing, or y'all sit
To get some kind of clues or
Yeah,
something.
to the
because-
town, which is supposed to be in the west, right?
Right, we gotta
Yeah,
get
the
some-
town is to the west.
We'll just start
So
heading
you
west
go there?
and explore and keep an eye out for Faye.
So you guys gonna head southwest and then
Oh.
west?
Maybe while you guys scope it out,
Very
I can get on the broom and search the forest for Faye.
Yeah.
Should I do that
Big?
and try to
How
recruit.
big or like how big are they supposed to be?
I mean,
Can I see them from the top of tree height?
legend says Faye can be any size, really.
Right, that's
Um,
kind of what I'm wondering. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, because if like
Brownies,
Hey,
brownies
it's a
you would-
bug.
I was gonna say brownies you're not gonna
I know.
see, but like
Like, there's Tinkerbell Faye,
But
and
don't
then
they
there's like
glow and
our
emit light
size
and stuff?
Faye. I
Sometimes some of
mean,
them do.
so.
It would. I would
You
say
totally see children flying around.
you would have to do a nature
Child
check
size.
to find out if you would be able to see them, if they would allow you to see
Oh
them.
man, my nature's only +1.
What?
What's your nature?
Yeah.
What's mine?
Yeah, you'd
Yours
have
is
to.
+4. You want to borrow the broom
Candy
and find
stuff
Faye?
like that.
I can do that.
Make a sugar trap for the fairy.
She has a +4 nature. I was like, you want to borrow the broom and find some Faye?
Would it be nature, or would I?
He said nature check.
Give her a
Nature
crash
check,
course
yeah.
and broom
I could do
circle.
one right now too, see if I can get in the area.
Oh, that's true.
So why don't I just do a nature check
How
right now?
how far can her nature check go?
Nature, so is that 20 plus 4?
wait a minute, the Rangers. Can't
Um,
they aren't they good about detecting stuff
hold on.
in
So,
no. She has a nature of +4. So if she does a nature check, she adds 4 to it.
let's see, measures your ability to recall lore about the terrain, plants and animals, and the weather and the natural cycles. So I guess animals would be Fae, right? We'd throw
I'm
those
just
in
gonna say nature check means nature in general, and since they are nature-bound creatures,
there. Or should I cast,
if you want to get
or
technical, I would
cast
say
sense magic.
a nature and perception.
Or I could do sense magic, because Fae would be magic. Well, supposedly.
I don't know. What does DM say? What does she need to do?
Detect magic or nature?
What is your nature?
Her nature's a +4.
Plus 4.
Yeah, I've only got +2.
Alright, nature it is. 20.
20. Okay, so what's your sight? Because I know you're tabaxi, so I know your sight's probably a lot different, like your vision.
So shades of gray up to 60 feet. That's all it says.
It only
Alright.
tells you dark green.
Yeah.
Up to 60 feet. So I'll say you can see 60 feet in light too,
Okay.
I guess. And even though technically this is dense forest, you can kind of make your way through with your vision. So from where you're at now, you can see a small ferry to your northwest, and then you catch glimpses through the forest all around you, but you can't really target anything specific.
Okay.
Except the ferry.
So
Except the
Deborah's
ferry.
gonna tell the group that she can see the one ferry, and might be able to see some others just out of her vision.
Yeah, right. It's like one of those in the corner of your eye, you see
Yeah,
something,
like
you
a
know what it is,
fleeting
but when you look, it's gone.
Yeah.
So
They're
instead of being a
dark
shadow person, it's like I'm pretty sure I see some type of fairy creature, or like
Celestial
something,
being.
yeah.
or some type of nature humanoid, and then when I look, they're gone.
Do we want to go investigate the ferry?
So we can we can try. I mean, the ferry may stay there or may move. We could try.
Do we want to go all together, or do we want to split up, or do we never want to split up?
I would say after the experience we just went through, splitting up would probably be a bad
Well, we're not
idea.
going that far.
But we
I
don't
want to
think.
go back to the Goblin Village and just see something.
What they
Well, I mean, we know what direction you're going, so we could always, her and I can go, or anybody else who
Go
wants to
north.
join us, go find the ferry,
Oh boy.
And then go south.
and then anybody else who's going toward the goblin can maybe sneak toward the goblin. Don't make yourself known
Yeah.
until the whole party's together.
Where's Morgan Freeman's voice? And it was in that moment. Splitting up was not the best course of action.
I'm not,
This isn't Scooby Doo.
yeah, but I'm also thinking of horror movies.
We're
where
trying to go for help. You guys are going into danger. I think we're a little smarter in this
I mean,
situation.
if we're going
Well, you
the
don't know
whole
where
movie
you're
route,
going. You just see a ferry and you're gonna walk towards it like, hey.
Ferries are
I'm here
sweet.
for a fight, so.
No, they're not. Not all of them. Berries can be awful.
Yeah,
If we're going the horror movie route, go
I'm
probably
here to
be
drink
safe.
beer,
Because
Yeah.
it's always the heroine that makes it to
Let's
the end. And it's normally like the ethnic guy that gets it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Or the college couple who's off doing nonsense.
Except
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a lot of
Do we have to
going
keep this
on.
PG-13?
No, we don't.
No, because Luke is busy with Cole and Seth.
Yes.
So we're good.
So you can say things like, blah, blah, blah. Just
Yeah.
all you gotta do is say earmuffs.
Beat me up, but if I get to
Until he hits
put
you
a
with
filter on me, I can.
until he hits you with like the Uncle Brandon. I watched that streams rerun and that was like
My
What were you
mom
talking
and
about,
dad said
giant
I can't
sausages and
watch it
stuff, like-
anymore. My parents said I can't watch your streaming.
Yeah.
Uncle Mike is not.
Why? Our streaming is clean. The blood more though.
That brewmaster fella, man,
You just.
I don't want that.
He kept talking about wieners.
He said some words I've never
Dips in
heard
his
before.
mouth and all that, yeah.
How far is the ferry?
Within 60 feet.
Around 60 feet from
Yeah.
her.
Well, let's just,
It's all good,
talk
eh,
about
Barry?
it, and then we'll-
Alright,
Top
we'll
of
head over
Barry
to
in
Barry.
Village.
And hope that it doesn't fly away.
Yeah, we should like go with our hands up. Like,
Yeah.
we come in peace.
So you guys are gonna like sheath all your weapons and like walk, or you guys gonna have your weapons out?
No, weapons
No,
not
I've
out.
been stowed.
I'm gonna stealth though.
Just whistle.
Okay, roll stealth
So,
check.
what are we splitting up or are we all going
We're-
together?
No,
We're
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 going
going
together.
together. The
It's
ferry's
only
close
60
by.
feet away.
Yeah, and we don't want to be caught in a horror
D&D
movie.
Beyond.
You roll on this side.
It's like
Yeah,
really
are we
like
stealthing or?
I mean, it's
Uh,
less than that. 'Cause
we're-
Alazar wants to stealth.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll one because
Okay.
that first one don't count.
I have a
Is
feeling
he in
though
the
if he
lead?
stealths, the ferry
Are you in
might
the lead?
notice that he's stealthing because it's a ferry and it might see that as a threat.
Right.
Yeah.
11.
Okay, you go invisible.
So,
Oh, the ferry.
50-50.
Don't get mad that he's
Well, the first
stealthing.
one was a 2. Everyone shoots at dice.
All right, so you guys are going to. So Sapphire and Nova are gonna lead the way.
wait, I thought we were going north.
Yeah,
No,
northwest.
no,
northwest towards
kinda.
the ferry.
Toward the ferry.
So you guys are
This
gonna
is south.
follow
I'm gonna go
until.
to the
Right.
So where are we
to the
going?
left.
That's like,
So
we're actually
We're
going
turned,
more
but not
west.
turned, I guess.
We're going
Okay.
more west.
We're going more west because I'm like north.
We're going west.
And I'm just gonna, just so everybody knows, I'm just gonna roll a random 1d8 for Dro's damage.
Oh.
So
Well, I got my hands out like
So he doesn't
Yeah.
miss.
No weapons.
No, I mean, I'll roll whether he can hit or not. And if he hits, it'll be unlike like yesterday or last week. It was just all right, 1d8, you get healed for this. 1d8, you get. I just went right down the list. So you were like super curing everybody.
I've joked about that. I just need to not be here for the important encounters to really help you guys out.
Great heals in, like, yes.
All right, so
Do you guys want me to be in the back of the party so I can keep an eye on behind us? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, and you've gotten your booze privileges back.
Yep.
My what?
Your booze.
You can drink again.
Your drinking privileges back.
When did I lose that?
The entire day
that's
last week.
Yes.
When you killed
The whole last week when you killed that goblin.
I mean, you went on a beer run.
Straight up murder that goblin assassin.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oops.
Okay.
Yeah.
that was pretty awesome.
I'll watch our behind stuff.
All right, so as you guys are walking, I want everybody to roll a.
I was gonna say, couldn't I I was wanting to call out
Alright.
to it.
Well, roll a nature and a stealth check.
I don't want to be stealth. I want to call out.
I just.
How many stuff? 19.
14 on the first one. What did you say?
Nature is 21.
My nature's 11.
Oh, plus whatever nature is. Or
19.
Stealth is 17.
And stealth.
Stealth is 17.
What was that?
19 and
Nature and stealth.
For stealth.
Did I roll
Stealth is
again?
not happening.
I'm stealth, but
Seven.
my nature's only 11, but my stealth is 17.
Are we just
so
on straight?
nature is.
Huh?
A nature one?
Nature and stealth.
The major was 14.
So it'd be skills.
Yeah.
I got
Oh, that's wrong.
Nature
Nature
11.
was 14 and a nat 20 on stealth.
Alright, so nature.
Nature 11 and
Oh, darn it.
17
I got a
stealth.
14.
Alright. 19
Stealth.
nature, 6 stealth.
5.
Okay, so as you guys are walking,
There we go.
a few of you start stepping on some sticks and they start breaking and stuff.
Also,
And then Sydney or Sapphire notices out from the wood between you guys and the fairy that she still sees
Oh, fart.
yeah.
are some woodland creatures come out.
Oh no.
And
Get down.
two of them look like they're part of the
Are those
like,
new?
tree
No?
I've seen them
trees.
before.
They don't look like
Oh.
trees, but they look like they're made out of foliage. The other one
Yeah.
looks like another druid, and the one in the middle, that's the one that looks like a druid, says.
Okay.
Uncommon or?
No, it's gonna speak in druidic.
Do it. Okay.
I like Sylvan?
Nope,
It'd
me.
be better if
Speaking
you
that
actually
way.
like
Me.
You
really
got your
get some
phone?
Yeah.
character.
You got your phone right
Yeah.
Just first start speaking gibberish.
Okay.
It's on you guys to learn your damn
now.
language.
Sure.
Now I gotta find the translation so that I can translate it. Unless he's actually writing it in.
Yeah, I'm just typing
Okay,
it to
You're
you.
just typing what it's saying. Okay, good. I also don't-
Yeah, normally like the translation stuff's gonna just be like notes that you find, notes or etchings or whatever. So we watch from.
Did I not? I didn't. I did not know.
There's 3 of them.
Okay, so it doesn't
Start
like the word
talking in
trans.
gibberish. We're like, okay, we gotta learn our languages. Thanks, Tolkien.
And yeah, she already got it too.
So as this druid starts to speak in druidic, you guys kind of step back in like shock, but you notice that Sapphire like recognize that. You see her ears perk up. While this humanoid druid starts to like speak, that little fairy that she initially saw comes out, and you guys, from not noticing it, all of a sudden like sees it, and it just kind of like flies around the party, and like it hovers
Swoop
within.
around the party.
Yeah, it hovers within like a foot of your guys' face, and then you see like a flash of light from it, and then it goes from party to party member, and does that, and then goes back up and kind of like hides back
It's like
in the
Men
giant
Black.
stump.
Did we just get like our
My
memories
glass
erased?
So
So Zephyr's gonna look at the group and say like he said, we've watched you from the wood and your great kindness with helping the Trents. Is there anything we can help you with?
Oh yeah, you can follow us in the battle against these evil forces.
We should ask about the shrine as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
Text back.
do I have to text?
no, you don't have to text because like I understand. So
Sarah's gonna just say, we had a couple of questions from the Trents. We know that there's a child in a shrine we're supposed to find. We're not sure where to go. Can you help us with that? She'll look at the group. It's like, okay, so I said the shrine, the child. What else do we need help with?
Well, let's just start with that question.
Okay.
so what is the actual question?
Can you help us with where we would find a shrine where we could find the child of prophecy?
We don't want to overwhelm the Fae people.
Yeah, it's a druid. It can handle
Oh,
it.
the druid.
Yeah. She can handle it.
Okay.
The downside of rolling by hand is having to keep track of my rolls. And
Are you typing back?
Yes.
Just can't use talk to text because y'all are.
He's on Facebook for it.
No.
That's me.
So.
Is anybody talking right now?
Yeah,
No.
I'm typing to Sapphire as the
There's a druid.
as the other druids. They're speaking in druidic,
Yeah,
but
they're speaking to each other.
We're anxiously
but-
waiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it just got really quiet. I just wanted to make sure I didn't lose sound.
You're like, you guys quiet?
Right,
Am I
right.
in a
It's
parallel
never
universe?
quiet.
I
when
know.
something's
Stretch
wrong.
words that loud.
What's this quiet thing you
It's
speak
like I lost my
of?
sound again.
That's not it.
I can like do the Jeopardy music if you need to,
Right.
like while we're waiting.
Just cause him stress. He's like, oh god.
No pressure. No. We're just waiting. The internet's waiting. Andy's waiting.
Yep.
The only one not waiting is Matt, because he's not anywhere to be found.
No.
Sorry, Matt.
Okay. Not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
He chose not to be here. Alright.
He had a legitimate reason.
Oh, the great prophecy. The Shrine of Light lies hidden deep in the wood. The Great One has hidden its location from even us Fae.
Oh, sad.
There's a stretch of woods that lies south that we just don't go to. Maybe that is because of the shrine you speak of. There's more coming. We really don't think of it, but ... There's and then more to come.
Yep.
Like, we don't know why we don't go there. We
Yeah.
just don't go there.
We don't know why.
It's like an unspoken.
I have a question. When that question gets answered. See if they can point to it on the map.
I'll follow your question with a question.
Come to think of it, we have fought some orc and evil things, and I heard them talking of a child of light, about a child of light. It must be a special child. Here is a potion.
Pass this
Potion
down.
of my mate. Wait. Okay.
Giving us a
Potion that may be used on the child. Another tiny little thing. For it is a baby, and it must be weak and fragile. Take this and let the child drink. Oh, it's like a little. Okay.
Does it have a bottle like nipple on it? Because
No,
if it's a baby,
it doesn't.
You gotta just like do this and pour it in the mouth as you.
Oh no!
Don't worry about
I
that.
do not
Yeah.
volunteer for that.
I'll do
No,
it.
I'll do it.
Oh.
Roll a strength check.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Are you stronger than the weak and fragile baby? Yes or no?
No, it needs to be a performance check.
So take this and let the child drink to help protect it from the evil approaching this land. So this is a protection spell for this Liz. It needs to go in the
This is the episode of Family Guy
Back.
where he's suckling on Peter.
I know.
Deception check. Oh god.
I'm gonna do it. We need an areola check. No.
No.
All right.
First it would be.
Mark on the map
Alright.
where the woods are that they don't go to.
Yep. So are you giving me the map, Sapphire, the map?
Yes, we're
All right.
here.
She'll say that we have a map. Are you able to mark the
map?
location of
The woods that you
the
go
woods
to.
that you speak of, the area that you speak of?
So for first, it's a deception check.
So you're
That
just
doesn't work, then it's an intimidation.
so you're asking what we're
Like, where's the forest?
Where's the forest that you speak
the
of?
Fae don't approach.
Yeah.
They don't. Yeah, they don't.
Like what section?
Where they think the shrines would be.
Where is the elephant graveyard?
Here is a pencil. Okay, creature. No,
There's a
it's our charcoal.
Yeah.
let me see something here. I am going to attempt.
Yeah, snacks.
Go get
I'm not
snacks.
sure. Look at my plate.
That'd be
Not
good.
sure, right?
Just look at Cindy. She's like.
No, I prepared for snackage.
Some things you don't share.
Oh,
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so pass that back down.
Pass it around the.
We gotta wait.
Okay. Yep. So where that? Yeah. Okay.
It's like way south then.
Beyond the river, at the fork of the
It's
river,
like
or
middle.
south of the fork.
Oh.
Oh, I can show the camera too, for Andy.
So way.
Yeah, that's
Looking at Alora's stream, Andy?
Yeah, Andy, the Laura stream, we're showing you the map real quick.
Yeah, I am.
okay.
Yeah, the question mark is where the
And then I'll show the
That
stream
forest-
stream.
It's way southwest.
And here's the stream.
I know. Have like honey mustard pretzels on like one side of the
That's
It's
where
the
the
forest that the Fae don't approach. We think the shrine might be there.
where the question mark diamond is.
Okay.
Looks like it's between some rivers.
Right.
I was gonna try to like pull up my druidic like thing
Kind of ways.
and then turn around and like write the shrine underneath that in druidic, but I can't find the email. Oh, I guess I could just do this. Where is Fire Lily Rules? What is it? Druidic Undercommon?
Internet services.
Yeah, you're right.
Guessing that's
Yeah, I'm druidic, I'm common and common.
The region of Anlos, right?
The region of Anlo
Oh,
is
you already
like
said-
low
yeah.
on Wi-Fi.
that's Undercommon.
So
So
Wi-Fi here.
yeah, here, give me the map back. I'm gonna write the shrine in druidic under it. So T.
DPNL or whatever. It was not DPNL. It's a
Spectrum.
Spectrum is reporting an outage in Anlo.
H
Oh, Spectrum.
Do we
E
even have Spectrum? I don't know Spectrum.
I know. I've got AT&T.
You.
S
They're amazing.
Q R S.
Spectrum is the
Internet
fastest.
is
Oh my god,
horrible.
Spectrum's horrible. I've never had a good experience with Spectrum
ST.
ever.
They have the fastest internet speed, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if
I
anybody's
You.
never now.
good.
My internet speeds are horrible with Spectrum. They always have been.
Wait, what am I doing? U. I'm freaking doing the alphabet. Fuck.
Why
S T U V, and I'm like, the fucking 2 shots of apple crown, and I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing.
You're already gone. Uh-oh.
Was
Yeah,
that
wait
moment
till
that
near
you
the end of the
S.
session to drink.
All right, S
I know.
H.
H
That's too many
Or-
apple crown.
Mm-hmm.
R
I.
R
He shouldn't do shots anyway.
No.
He time travel.
R I
No.
My buddy did that to me at the McGregor fight.
N
And Anthony was like there was like a probably like I don't know, quarter jar of
E.
and I'd already drank like an entire bottle.
Okay.
I took a sip. I was like,
So there, it's written in Druidic.
boom. And he was like,
The scratch out shrine. The STU shrine.
Alright, so
Thanks for messing up our
shrine. Okay, so it's a shrine. The shrine.
And drew out.
And so Sapphire's like, it says the shrine located here.
The shrine.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a name?
No, just the shrine.
The shrine.
The baby shrine.
I mean,
Shrine of the
I
baby.
feel like the shrine of the baby. Strokes beard
Something
vigorously.
evil. I'm gonna
I
shave your
know.
beard when you sleep. So
I
you
will
don't do
punch
that.
you in the mouth.
Oh, seriously.
What's that, oh my god, this is.
I'll just shave half of it.
I can do the monkey tail if you want me to.
Sound like a pain in the ass, but the sound is going in waves.
Oh.
Like it gets really loud and then it gets really quiet.
Is
And then
that
it gets really loud again.
is that better? I kind of pushed the microphone out into the.
Hi.
Party.
You here?
Hello.
Hello,
I
y'all.
think so. I mean,
Bill
it's good
Burr,
right
that's
now,
what it
but
Bill Burr said stuff like,
Who?
Yeah.
there's no reason to hit a woman. He's like, there's plenty of reasons, you just don't do it.
Eh.
There's a lot of reasons.
Okay, so that's that right now.
His dad punched somebody once, a woman that pulled on his beard.
Yeah, she came up behind him and pulled on
Pulled on
his
his-
facial hair.
He didn't know
And
she
then he
was a
ran out of the
woman,
bar.
I know. So well,
So I guess we're
That was in the 70s.
Was there anything else that we need to speak
I mean,
with them
it's
on?
not like
Was
he
there-
knew it was pulling on his beard. I mean, he just naturally
though.
reacted.
Yeah.
Well, are we
Back
gonna?
mark.
They asked what we needed.
Yep.
Do we want any of them to come with us, or we wanting to ask them if they would?
Do you want to ask them anything else?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
can
There's
ask- yeah.
probably a lot of
Anything
things.
else? Yeah.
Mm.
Help traveling there, or
Look at the location.
Do they know of any ways to defeat this darkness?
Okay, so Sapphire will yes,
Flashlight.
Androidic, now, do you know of any ways to defeat the darkness?
So as you ask that, she kind of like she crouches down on the ground and puts her like fingers into the soil. And as she does that, you guys notice that like a green glow start to like in rings around her hands start to like I don't know, like pulsate towards her hand, and then like they just keep doing that. And as she does that, her eyes open and they're just glowing green, and she starts speaking in Druidic.
Dang, Linda.
Well, this isn't the fairy. This is that druid.
Oh, I
The
thought it
fairy's
was
still
Linda.
like kind of like just
Oh,
flying
no,
around out there.
Oh, the fairy was the one that Men in Black flashed us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we asked about the shrine. Did we ask about maybe the possible location of the baby?
The baby's in the shrine.
yeah, they believe the baby's in the shrine.
Oh, in the shrine.
Yeah.
Right.
Is the baby Alora Dannon? I stole the baby. That's where I got Alora
Yeah.
from, but I
Oh.
wanted it to be Elora, like Alora Dannon from
Right.
Willow, but that wasn't available on Siren, so I had to do it with an A.
Oh.
No.
That's where Alora originated
Good movie. Love that.
because of Willow.
Right,
we
right,
have some
love that
fond-
movie.
We have some fond memories from Willow that we'll save for another time.
That's for tonight.
We shall call them the Willow Days.
Let's get our
I
more
know
drinks.
what you're talking
Should we?
about.
We're right.
I'm aware of the Willow Days.
Oh, the Willow Days. Willow for days. What are we doing? Oh, we're waiting on his
He's
response.
answering. Yeah, he's answering the question.
After about
Is it
6
really-
months, we had finally seen the entire movie.
Yeah.
5 hours later. Oh, the Willow movie, yeah.
Yeah, it took you guys a
It
while
took
to get through.
well, I had seen it many times as a
Well,
child.
we
but he
we
had never seen
almost saw it a lot of times.
it. Got interrupted.
Uh-huh.
We hit rewind a
Oh,
lot.
stop.
All right, we're really gonna watch it this time.
Dude,
Uh-huh.
You know what else though?
I know exactly.
Something about those fairies getting just hot.
All right.
Well,
Woo!
Alright,
Wow.
so
no.
It was those brownies. Your eyes.
It was
Your
those brownies
whiskers.
that just
I
hit me
have
every
to
time.
kiss you.
Not a woman.
Hey, you never said that.
No, it's like, okay.
Okay, so anyway.
Type that in so that I don't know
What is it?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know, so am I. It's fine. You're all the only one. Alright, so anyway, so, after
So it's
hearing
on
the
screen.
response, Sapphire's gonna, just say aloud to the group, and translate. The evil is far north. It's evil beyond my sight, but I sense and have witnessed its reach here in Anlo. As far as how to defeat it, the child is the key. We must protect it and train it up in the light.
Upon her saying that, the pulsating green light goes away. She starts to pull her fingers out of the ground, and then her eyes like come back to normal, and she stands up.
I thought you were gonna say they like roll back in her head and like
She
turn into
died.
black holes and she dies.
I know.
Like, oh god, what do we
we
do?
killed her. I'm so sorry. Alright.
Wait, what did you say?
That we have to basically train the child in the way of the light in order to defeat it.
So we gotta raise it.
We have
we
to
have to
train
do
the
it.
child to defeat the child or to defeat
No,
the
to
child?
To defeat the darkness.
Defeat the evil.
So it's like Baby Yoda. We're looking for Grogu.
we're basically looking for Baby Yoda, and we have to give it a magic potion,
It's way too much.
and then we have to take it north.
Sounds like a
Way
lot of
more
work.
We're the
than us.
babysitters.
Yeah,
So
that's
then
way
we
more than
take
we
it
signed
north.
up for.
Yeah, I don't even know if I signed up for this. It just kind
Yeah,
of
like, we're
became,
here to-
like just came into it.
Kill evil.
Yeah,
not
I mean,
raise
it
children.
sounds like we didn't really have a choice, seeing as we're already getting attacked by everything trying to kill
So
us and stop us.
essentially, we're like Willow.
Yeah. Except we're not.
So we haven't gotten the princess there yet. We've got to find the
No,
child.
we're looking for the Daikini child.
Right.
Where's the Daikini?
The little baby.
Ask them if where the closest like friendly town would be.
Okay.
Yeah, are there any towns?
We're looking for a town that we heard about that's friendly and can help us out. Where would that be?
Maybe we can buy
located?
some goods.
We can buy some goods there.
Baked goods.
Maybe rest.
Rest.
And if they say yes, point it out on the map.
Yeah.
Point it out on our
And,
map.
hands her the map and the
Can you
charcoal
hold on to this until we're done
pencil.
talking?
I know. I'm like, and put it on the map,
Again,
please.
3 hours later,
I know.
the whole map is just full.
Full of everything.
Everything
Just,
we want to know.
just fill up the entire
How about you
map
just
with
point
stuff.
out all the towns on this map?
I know, all the shit that we need to know.
Everything.
Where are the goblins that we should avoid?
Yeah,
Sell the
we're-
region of Anlo to us.
Yeah,
We're
can you
new
just
here.
fill in this region of Anlo map?
Hot
Where are the
spots to
orcs so we can
eat,
destroy them?
Right?
Main
Where
attraction.
are the best taverns?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mini map of the town. With only the taverns labeled.
Yeah.
Where can we find new weapons?
Oh wait,
Mm-hmm.
Magical items for sale?
Wait.
Did you forget the magical items could be sold?
No, something else just sitting there. Sorry. My brain works in weird ways, sorry.
what?
What? What?
Freaking autocorrect.
See, I took off autocorrect a long time ago. For that reason.
Come on, man.
Shoot, that's June 22nd. Boo, okay. Okay, never mind. Dark Alliance.
You thought today was something and you're like, oh, art.
Dungeons Dragons Dark Alliance comes to Game Pass. That's next month.
Oh, right. Yeah, we were checking that out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really interested in getting it. Oh, at least getting some of the cars, at
I
least.
mean, if it's on Game Pass. Oh, no. I'm talking about the Game Pass on Xbox.
Xbox.
The squad based. It's like a, I don't even know how to explain. It's almost like
Like an MMO.
it's almost like Left 4 Dead, but
Okay.
D&D.
Oh.
And it's
Oh.
like you just have like a class and you go through and it's like a little mini dungeon crawl based
nice.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
into a video game.
Yeah.
Is it multi-platform or is it just Xbox?
It's multi-platform. I'm just saying that it's free on Game Pass.
For Xbox.
For
Who have
Xbox
Game Pass.
people. Yeah.
Oh.
That's Well, I have Game Pass because it saves me money. Although if I had $1 for every
Now,
game. that
so
I
you
bought
asked about
with Game
that is-
Pass, like immediately.
why do I have the map? You asked also what?
What up,
For a
town?
friendly,
Like, find all the friendly
closest
towns.
town or closest town.
Yeah.
Best places to get
Alright, so
merch.
Yeah, we trying to go shopping.
Do you know any human or let's say
Okay.
other?
Friendly.
Yeah.
alright, so I gotta pull
So
up that.
Because
closest
the Fae don't
village
like
is
cities and towns. but,
Places
like,
we should avoid.
Right.
Dowra. The closest village is Dowra. It's about a day's journey to the west. It has mostly farmers and common folk, and trade happens from time to time with outsiders. Beyond that, the closest is Eon. It's far to the south by the sea. It's just a settlement, and people work the land in harmony with nature. Beyond that, there are many man's cities, all in turmoil, overrun by bandits, orcs,
Oh,
and
snap.
bandits.
Well, shit.
Okay.
Did I mention bandits?
Bandits, orcs, and bandits.
Same.
I figured out the problem.
What happened?
What?
I really don't want to sound like a dick.
What?
I really don't. But the sound issue that we've been having with Discord is when more than one person is talking, the sound cuts out.
Oh, it does like noise canceling.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything you guys been talking about.
That's
That's
fine.
the only
Okay,
one.
she'll have to
Okay.
translate that one, but this
Oh.
is probably this is probably the city and then this is probably the town.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys want me to sit this one out.
No.
No, no, no,
I'm
no.
not hearing anything.
Okay.
Well here, let me do this.
We'll talk one at a time.
We'll raise our hands to
Yep.
speak. DM can call on us.
We'll get a speaking stick.
Yes, speaking stick.
I have a stuffed animal fox. We can call it Fox Talks. Whoever has the fox gets to talk.
Oh my god.
Didn't we have that in the
Is
room?
that better?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Well, not on preschoolers.
I don't know.
Cause I turned Liz's.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know later in the game. But yeah, when everybody's talking, it's trying to pick it up all at once, and then it just cuts out.
It might,
Yep,
Yeah,
so-
it might be like a noise canceling thing.
So yeah, cause it's a type of mic it is. But I went ahead and put on Liz's phone, which I can hear. I made her
The mic.
mic active. No, I didn't. No, yeah, I made her mic active, but I muted her on my end. So she should be talking to the stream and on Discord,
Oh.
like normal, but
I'll have to watch that later.
hopefully it's.
The audio doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, and see, I
What is that on?
really don't want because I really
Sorry,
haven't.
we don't have Netflix.
You know, you guys have good
He
time
refuses.
and everything, but yeah, when we're all apart, the biggest issue I'm seeing now is that when
Yeah, sometimes
everybody's
it's
talking
a
in
lot of
one
time,
place,
right.
it's cutting out.
He like totally deserves it.
I'm texting what the druid said.
Okay.
The important stuff. So you have it, Andy.
Whoa. Okay, yeah.
Should we
Are we?
hit that village? I guess. At least for starters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like a good plan.
Going ahead there first. And
So
then
is the child key.
Is this what you deciphered?
That is what the druid said.
You want me to get the map so we can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah, let's show them the.
Are you looking at the lower
I didn't
stream?
hear any of that.
If you're looking at a lower stream, we're also showing you the town and the city
It's on the
marked
map.
on the map.
Town, the village, and the settlement.
Okay.
Because there's 5 different versions. There's settlement,
This is
town,
I'm sorry, you're right.
city. No, village. Settlement, town. No, settlement, village, town, city, and kingdom.
Oh, snap.
And they all have different population
We
centers.
gotta speak correctly.
Yeah, so they added this
No,
one.
this is the town, and then
I was-
or the.
That's the town and that's the settlement. So. Okay, so you guys keep talking. I'm gonna give it a little snack.
So now that we talked to the Fae people, We're gonna find the town, city, whatever. No, it's
Yeah.
not city.
Settlement?
Settlement.
Settlement.
No, just the village.
Is it the village or is it the settlement?
So village. We're gonna find the village first because it's only a day
The
away.
closest village is Dora?
Dora.
Dowra.
Dowra?
Which is weird because it's not even on that map. All that's on that map
Well,
is
it's probably
Dad.
still. Yeah, I think it's the larger cities and whatnot. Right?
Yeah, this is a village. This is a village.
Yeah,
it's
it's
only
So
Village
village and settlements aren't on his big map. Just cities and kingdoms,
Right.
or is it just kingdoms?
What? The only thing you see on the big map are kingdoms.
Oh.
Okay.
And you guys know where the majority of the ones are on the main continent because
We
you guys
just
are
don't know the
far-
Amlo one.
Right.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's not a lot. It's like a shot.
It's just apple juice.
That was not.
It's
a
not
shot.
apple juice. It is not a shot.
It's just apple juice. Don't worry
It's
about
not
that.
a shot. All right, so
I was
let's.
sipping
it. I'm sipping
It's like 2 shots.
It was more like 4.
I told you it was good, didn't I?
It was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah,
So what are we thinking? The
That's-
village, Andy?
Yeah, that's his version of a shot.
I just can't think of this man.
2 shots of vodka.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's him.
so we're gonna head towards the village.
Mhm.
Yep. So that was what direction?
West.
West?
West.
Does anyone have any questions before we leave?
Anybody have anything else we want to ask the fairy or the fae person or whatever it is?
Is there
Druid?
anything we should like absolutely avoid along the way?
Are there any areas that we should avoid or not go to? And can you just put them on the map?
I think they don't. I think they're not
Everything.
wanting us. I think they're not wanting us to avoid things because aren't we supposed to be defeating the darkness? Isn't that our goal?
Yeah, but our goal is to
We gotta
shrine.
defeat the important darkness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
where's
can't
the
waste
petty
all day
darkness that
killing
we
the
need
petty
to avoid?
darkness.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
this like
Yeah,
low
we gotta
level?
go to
Like,
the shrine to defeat the entire thing.
The
Here, there,
keyword
be
village
monsters.
we don't need
Right.
to go to.
Can we avoid the low level darkness? Where's that located? And we'll just go around it.
We don't want to pull aggro on our way.
Like a 2 on the darkness scale. Like anything 5 or below.
Yeah, we don't want trash
Steer us
clouds
around.
while we're on our
Yeah.
way.
We want the
Large
hardcore
creatures
stuff.
and-
What's that stuff in Final Fantasy 11 or on yourself?
Snake oil, prison powder.
Yeah, can we prism and sneak
Yeah.
ourselves? Can we sneak and invis?
Yeah, sneaking a bit.
If it's true sight, we want to avoid that.
Oh crap, is the darkness true sight?
Can darkness see?
Can darkness see?
Alright, I'm gonna test with
The
this
things
screen.
that are dark can see.
Is the sound still messed up, Andy, or is it good? Or no?
It's working on YouTube. It works on YouTube.
Well, maybe his is cutting out.
Because he's listening through
They
Discord.
No, the sound's still cutting in and out. Just let me know when it's my turn and when I need to hit.
Okay. Not that I can tell. Anywhere you encounter the evil encroaching on this island, the more we beseech you to help and destroy it. So I guess we're destroying things and getting experience points.
We're gonna sneak into this and head straight into your first cauldron.
Did you get what Sapphire said, Andy?
Barely.
Weird, because she was the only one talking.
And I hear it in your cell phone.
Yeah, we can hear it in my phone too. Oh no, the potion!
Okay.
Don't lose that. We need to feed it
Where's
to the baby.
little, yeah, where's the little.
Good for there.
Oh, Brandon texted it to everyone, not just me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, did I?
Yep, Brandon texted it to everyone, not just me.
Sorry.
You can read it, Andy.
Bottle of Everclear.
It's fine. It's faster that way.
It's like, oh,
Baby's gonna get hammered.
we need you strong, baby. With us.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a crap ton of those truly punches out there. I'm like, they're okay. So feel free to go to town with those. Come on.
No, that's why I brought my truths. I was drinking one of those last night 'cause that's all she had.
Oh,
I was like,
well then she'll be right at home here because we have like a whole drawer full.
So,
fair enough.
you guys gonna ask or do anything else?
think we're good. So I'll thank the druid for their help. And
Hasten
let
our
them know
flight.
that
I literally only drank 2 of them out of the big pack.
So as you walk away, she grabs your arm
Although I don't know.
and says,
yeah, literally, I'm walking away
And we
like,
have
wait,
a bunch
what?
of Jack Daniels in my car. We have some cider boys.
I don't know if Will's girlfriend's coming, Abby. I haven't talked to him already.
and she hands you this.
Been busy.
That's even
Smaller.
You
I know.
really want me to
Scroll
lose all
of
this
sort?
crap, don't you?
I know.
It seems like a tiny
I'm worried
scroll.
about the cats eating these.
That's why I've been
Like,
putting them
I
inside
know.
this thing.
So we
I've
have
been hiding all our stuff in
Right.
here.
all of this is like giant size, and this is these.
Although I will give it to you
It looks
because
like a
it is
scroll.
realistic. It's a fairy. Give you a tiny little,
Oh, that's
tiny
true.
little scroll. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's a
The druids give
It
the
looks
druids
kind of like a
scroll.
bone.
It does.
It's to
Did
scale.
Did you
though,
paint
right?
this? Or did it come painted? You painted that?
I mean, maybe it's to scale.
right.
Yeah, that's a pretty big bottle.
I mean, when we have a ring this big and then a scale, and then a bottle of potion that big.
The items are getting smaller and smaller.
It's like,
And then
are
she
we
gives you
shrinking?
this.
Don't let him trick you. He's just trying to save
Little needle,
filament.
like-
Yeah.
Alright,
Or
who
whatever
ate
they
the
call it.
mushrooms?
They call it filament?
What?
Wait.
What?
Oh. I thought she was like, who ate the mushroom?
No, I said who ate the mushrooms. We're shrinking. Who ate the
Is
mushrooms?
that kind of party? Whoa, whoa.
I'm wearing this ring, whatever it is.
Hold on, bump the brakes. Whoa.
You said we were shrinking. So who
I
ate the
gave that
mushrooms?
shit up a long time
We're
ago.
like, wait, there's shrooms here?
Yes, there are. Everything's shrinking.
Oh,
What?
shrooms.
Everything's shrinking.
I've never
We
done
ate the
shrooms.
shrooms.
My
today.
cousin did shrooms though, and it didn't look pleasant. So.
Alright, so you gotta say what she said.
I mean, hallucinogenic is
She
not.
told you.
It's
Oh.
not
I
good.
didn't do that.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
We're not-
It's always
All right.
relative to your state of mind and your
Yeah.
situation.
there's a parent, a kid in my class who
Wow.
does them to go to sleep at night.
So if you're in a really good mood, they're great.
Can be. I think like the worst thing you could ever do to
Zach-
somebody is give them
Okay, so take
like
this
a psychedelic.
restoration scroll. Invade.
Yeah, my
Invade
you.
my
things to
brother
get out of
and his
hand.
brother
Ah,
gave my
it's
sister
supposed to be in
weed
case.
brownies
In
before
case
their
things
Autocorrect.
What is it?
promotion ceremony.
Take the
and my
scroll in
sister
case
ate them,
things get out of
didn't
hand.
know.
It's a resurrection scroll.
Resurrection scroll. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh god, someone's gonna die.
Someone's
gonna
He
die.
was like, she's so totally wound. She needs to loosen up, is what he said. That's the reason why he did that. You don't do that with us, you know. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so as she hands you this scroll, she just kind of like steps a few steps back, and then her and her other like druidic fairy guards just kind of like disappear into the foliage.
Ooh, that definitely
I
tastes
sent
better.
it to everyone.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Which one did you get?
Southern peach.
That's good.
Delicious.
Take this resurrection scroll in case things get out of hand. Yeah.
Ooh, so we can resurrect people? Oh, so we should save that in case the child dies.
Okay, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Person.
how resurrectable are we talking? Are we talking like
Yeah.
like cardiac arrest, like drowning? We talking like severed head?
Mostly dead? Or all
Mostly dead or all the way? Yes. Yes. It only works if they're mostly.
Necromancy.
Die,
I
we're
mean,
talking, yeah.
does it count for
How dead we
necromancy?
talking?
Is it gonna like steal our soul if we use it? Like,
Ooh, come back, but you're not the
Scroll
same.
resurrection.
Yes.
Soul Khal Drogo, like.
right? We don't wanna resurrect a demon child. Like,
Well, it also depends. Like, if you get decapitated, like you're completely decapitated, then
you regrow a head?
well,
Or does it like
Put that
reattach it?
on.
Do you like put them back
Yeah,
and
like
then
what
reattach
resurrection
They know
it?
how to
if you-
sew.
if you get hit with like a
I have a
disintegrator
med kit,
spell,
which should have
you're
sewing
gone.
stuff for
There's nothing you
stitching.
can-
Yeah,
yeah.
I can stitch it up.
you
Alright.
can stitch the dust back together.
So this is like in case the
If you
baby
don't-
chokes
that's
on
what blow
something.
away, you actually can.
Mm.
The baby gets into the bag of loot.
And it didn't blow away, you can.
Oh, there's don't feel
The magic ring.
Or if like the baby gets shot, will it come back to life and just have a hole in the middle of it? Like, or speared, will it just have a hole?
Dude, this thing's awesome.
What is that?
The scroll of resurrection. We'll send it in D&D in the
Oh.
course.
We actually have rules for it.
Yeah, scroll resurrection is a thing.
No, I don't want
It would probably help if we actually knew the rules.
Yeah, we're all asking questions like, do you come back as a zombie? Like let's look at what it says.
Sent it in D&D, so
You guys
What's
on
on
Discord?
Discord?
you touch a creature that has been dead
I have
for
Discord,
no more than a century, that didn't die of old age, and isn't undead. If its soul is free and willing, the target returns to life with all of its hit points. This spell neutralizes any poisons and cures from natural diseases afflicting the creature when it died. It doesn't, however, remove any magical diseases, curses, and the like. If such effects aren't removed prior to casting the spell, they afflict the target on its return to life.
So we kind of have to know how it died
Yep.
before we resurrect it.
Mm-hmm.
Was that is that a spell or?
It's
what
a
was
scroll.
Scroll. I
Scroll.
sent it in chat, D&D chat
It's
for
a scroll,
you.
so we get to spell as we get a successful cast of it once, right?
Yeah. And it only lasts for an hour.
Can I just say everybody just needs to move to Ohio?
I know.
So we're gonna do this like every weekend.
Its soul is free in the land. So what if it's not food? That could be awkward.
If your soul is trapped, then.
Like it's like the best loot item ever, and they're just
What
like,
is?
yeah, I'm good being dead. What? We wasted this on you?
I know.
That's why we have to like hold it for like an emergency. I would say if one of like,
Baby dies.
If we lose
one of
something.
us-
Baby dies. We save it for baby
well,
dies.
we don't die though. We just go unconscious, right? We don't
can
actually.
die.
You can.
We can die.
After you die, you do it's 3 death saves.
So we can actually.
You fail 3
Would that be
deaths.
like the oh shit button?
Don't go into
Yes.
the line.
Yes.
Don't go into the line. Don't
Okay.
go. Oh, anyway.
So yeah, it's an oh shit button for one of us or the baby.
But it says it only lasts an hour, so you're only alive for an hour.
Oh well, then
Well, once the
don't
body's
waste it
dead.
on one of us.
Yeah,
then.
once the body's dead, then we could like. Once you cast it, then you have about an hour, obviously, for this thing to affect. But
It lasts
We'll have
an
the dead
hour,
body.
it takes a-
It says, oh no, casting time takes an hour. So casting time takes an hour, and
Oh.
we're
It's
alive.
like
there's
a
no
whole
rush.
ritual.
He's
So,
dead.
well, it doesn't say it's a one-time
I'm like,
use.
don't bring me back for only an hour. I'll punch you.
Aren't scrolls always?
Yeah, the scrolls are
I think,
one-time use.
I think scrolls just give you like
Yeah,
one
one-time
time.
use.
Yeah.
Oh, it
So we
doesn't say
successfully do
one-time
it.
use.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's only when
that's-
you learn
yeah.
a spell
Uh,
that you can
Get you-
use it
yeah.
multiple times.
Right.
A scroll is a single use.
And
Because
don't
we could
have a
screw it up
necromancer.
too. But since we have a scroll, we can't.
Maybe we can
Yeah.
find a necromancer who can 7th level necromancy.
Is
Maybe
that
we
a-
can find a necromancer.
Is that how you have to have use it?
Did you have
I don't think so.
7th level
I don't
scroll?
know. It just says 7th
Yeah.
level necromancy.
Yeah, it's
No, because it says
some mages.
Like the actual
Bard
spell
and
is a
clever.
level 7 spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can
so
you
it's
use
level
Level 7.
As long as
seven
you-
necromancy
As long as you
spell.
use the scroll itself has all the material components already.
Yeah.
So you
magically
don't
bound
have to
inside
have
of
a
it.
7th
No,
level
but
necromancy.
you, but you need
Right.
to be a
Use the
bard
scroll.
or a cleric to be able to use
Now,
it.
if you wanted to learn the spell,
That would be necromancy.
We're not giving it to Bard because he's unreliable.
No, he's gone.
Here right now, he's just wandering the wilderness.
Yeah,
He's
he's
gonna-
over
he's
there
He's
T-posing.
gonna roll in here stumbling drunk at some time.
He's like, I don't know where I am.
He's invisible right now, and he doesn't know he's invisible.
Remember he
And he
cast
doesn't know where he
invisibility,
is.
And he has amnesia, so we don't know where he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
he forgot. He just yeah.
He's just gonna come
Alright,
stumbling out.
so
of nowhere.
we're headed west.
Where are
towards
your
the
pants?
Town.
We're gonna find him in like inside a hollow tree in the goblin camp. Like, where'd you come from?
Just cuddling a goblin.
Look at this cute baby I found. And it's
So-
like
so
trying to
we're-
eat his face.
We're headed west towards the town, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. So we thank the druid. They faded out, and we've.
Yoink.
Hmm.
We shall.
Yeah, you guys
Are we taking battle formation or?
are talking about everything that has happened. Blah 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 blah. All
Okay.
right, so now from here, are you going?
We're walking west
West.
towards Droma.
We're going to the
Come on.
town.
That's
Down-
all.
down
We're,
right?
we're headed towards the
So it's
town.
gonna be that way.
Yeah, we're headed
Okay,
that way.
Where?
That
Here,
way.
me,
That
towards
way.
me.
Yeah, right between
Yeah.
Billy
Right.
and
That way.
Yeah.
I'm
or
getting there a little
Alazar
bit.
and Sapphire.
I'm getting there a little bit. I just had a thought. I was like, my tongue feels weird.
If you need to vomit, go that way.
No, I don't want it. Especially when I move it across my teeth.
I do.
Yes, we're headed in
I only do that
direction.
once a year.
You only vomit
And
once a year?
Yeah, like drinking.
Oh.
always give everybody forewarning. Like this is gonna be one of those times.
Binge night.
I'm good once a year.
Get the carpet shampoo out.
I've only had that probably about 4 times in my entire life.
No, you
Okay,
gotta
so-
get the demons out.
Put my head out in front of everybody.
I
Get
don't
your
like
demons out.
I don't like
Looking
throwing. It's
for-
the worst thing ever.
Trouble.
So last year was the McGregor
Can I
fight.
keep the nat 20 or is that?
So you do soon.